All right, fellas, we're live. We're not doing anything special other than talking about early state rankings. Now, I got, and I'm sure other people got, but I got my hands on some early state rankings that are going to be posted pretty soon. And I figured we'd discuss a couple of weight classes, talk to the guys who did the rankings, and they said, yes, we can talk about two of them. I can't post everything up, but I'm allowed to talk about two of them. So let me just introduce everybody before we get going. We have LA City's finest program runner himself. He's finally got help this year in Mr. James Medeiros, Fargo coach, international man of mystery, likes to travel, does Greco, and drop people on their head worldwide.
And a famous actor too.
Oh, yes.
He's a famous actor too.
We didn't do this on Sunday with him because he was probably at the Grammys or something. He's all Hollywood on us, so we're lucky to have him now today. We have the IE's finest. No, not Josh Rybeck because he is Mr. East Orange County. We actually got Jimmy Bowers, Corona's captain. We got probably the largest program girls runner at Esperanza Girls Wrestling history, Mr. Josh Rybeck, on. He's building it one wrestler at a time.
That's right.
And then you got myself, Richard Ramos. So, fellas, we
we got David Gamino from the Central section.
Yeah, he's missing. I don't even see his face. Do you guys see his face?
My face isn't on there, but I'm here.
Okay. We got Canelo Anthony's, Canelo Alvarez's body double, if you will. He gets the scraps. He gets to hang out and get the scraps from Golden Valley out in Bakersfield. So we talked about it ahead of time, guys. So the first weight class is going to be what that we're going to talk about?
111.
111. Okay, so let's go over 111. Okay. Number 1, Jennifer Soto. Number 2, Danielle Garcia. Number 3, Michaela Vega from Escalon. Number 4, Samantha Martinez from Ayala. Number 5, Alexis Medina from Northview. Number 6, Savannah Kidu from Ramona. Number 7, Teresa Serrano from Rodriguez. Number 8, Aaliyah Rollins from Birmingham. I see a severe disrespect in that last one, guys. I'm just going to say.
Yeah, big time.
I think Rollins, I think she won me over too. I mean, aside from beating us head to head, she also gave my respect when she's like at a tournament, already wrestled through, and is like, I'll take an extra match against a nationally ranked girl. No problem. Let's do it. And then goes in there and puts on a show for people.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Jimmy, how does that sit with you, knowing how hard your girl works, how she's been willing to wrestle everybody, and she gets that kind of disrespect?
Right. I agree, because I think it should be. I mean, even though I know, Jennifer Soto's pretty decent, she don't have the body of work. I mean, really. We're 42-1. You know what I mean? And
yeah,
I don't know, man. It doesn't make any sense. But I get it. Whatever.
And your one
Actually, I don't.
And your one is against somebody with a resume and has actually been wrestling too, right, Jimmy? And upper weight class. The one that your girl has is upper weight class against a girl with a resume who's placed high already once and is putting the thump on everybody this year.
Yeah, and actually, and we the one that we lost, we beat her twice this year, so we're 2-1 against her. So
yeah,
I don't know, man.
And is Soto undefeated?
Yeah, I think so.
As far as I know, she is. But when I was looking her up, she had won like 2 tournaments, maybe.
How did she do at Napa?
First.
Did she? Okay, I don't know.
Yeah. Interesting. I thought, Josh, who was it that we had seen in Napa that? Wasn't there somebody that?
I thought she lost in Napa.
I thought she got cradled up.
Yeah, I thought she lost
Napa.
in the semis of
the Tokay girl, right?
She lost early to the Tokay girl.
Yeah, so she's not undefeated either. I would actually say, and no disrespect to anybody, this is just an opinion, but if you're looking at who lost to who, I would say Danielle Garcia deserves the higher ranking on that because the quality of the person that she lost to.
Yeah.
So
and Monica Garcia won Napa.
Yeah, handily. My understanding was like she really did like make an impression on people there.
She beat a very tough Charlotte Kayumjian in the finals.
Yeah. So I would actually take, I don't know if I would have Danielle below. She looks like she's the number one at that weight class, in my opinion. But I don't know. What do you think, Jimmy? I mean, you got a girl in this race, so I know it's kind of hard for you not to sound biased, but I mean, does that 8 sit well with you?
No, Aaliyah Rollins. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to me. This Jimmy.
Yeah, it's confusing.
I mean, I would fight for Aaliyah Rollins too because honestly, I mean, we wrestled her last year at state too, and she's tough. And I granted, Teresa Serrano, she's done some decent work, but she's not at Aaliyah's caliber. There's no, especially her. So I don't know, man. It's just I think she should have been at least top 5.
Yeah, I mean, because you look at that top 5. Did you guys hit any of them, Jimmy? Samantha Martinez, Alexa Medina, Michaela Vega.
We beat Samantha and we beat Kidu, but I think Kidu's number 6. But
yeah,
Medeiros. Did you wrestle any of those girls head to head this year?
I think only wrestled Martinez, and we lost by 1, and at Queen of the Hill. But that's our only loss. She's 26-1, and pretty much smashed everybody.
Hey, yeah, Ramos, is Beatles the girl that beat her that transferred schools? That is not
on there. Not
wrestling this year. Is that why? But she's not wrestling this year, right? She transferred.
Yeah, she transferred out.
Okay.
That's my understanding. Right. That's what I heard. I don't know for sure. That's what I heard, but I don't know.
Well, I know
for sure.
I know she's not wrestling. She's not in the brackets, but.
Yeah, they transferred kind of late though, right?
Like the week before.
Do we know if they're actually going to use the top 8 rankings?
No, we don't. They usually what they'll do is they'll present rankings, and it's up to the state to decide whether or not they're going to take those rankings. Now, why they wouldn't go to 8 and they've expanded the brackets, I don't know why they wouldn't do that. But
let's ask the question: if maybe more of you than Ramos know too, who, when we say they, like who is they doing the rankings? I'm just curious. Like who is they?
The state advisory board.
Right. And
it's a state advisory board.
Advisory board did this rankings right now?
It's been days.
No, I think, yeah.
It's been days.
I know Trevor. Has, he's part of it because he hit me up on some information. So.
Yeah. Okay. So a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know who Trevor is because Trevor kind of has been taking a back seat for a little bit. But Trevor gets a team of people together that he knows and trusts, and even took some people that I suggested. Hey, like these guys actually know their stuff. Like they've been following everything. We use them for our rankings. If you want to use them, I would hit them up. So, yeah, I mean, it's a committee of people, but I don't think it's ever like a solid set committee. But there's some. I would like to say there's no bias in it, but. Some of these weight classes, my goodness. I'm only allowed to go over 2, but man, I seen a number 2 that I'm like, really? Come on now. Like this is not not good.
And I guess it's cool. It's always cool to have rankings, something new to talk about, but I'm just curious, like, why come up with them right now when everybody's section is this weekend? Right, and things could change. Girls may not make weight.
Well, and that's not to say that these won't change either, though. That's not to say these won't change either.
When's the meeting where they decide whether they take them or not?
It'll be that Sunday after the qualifying weekend, next weekend. So they'll go sit there and go through that, and then you'll get an idea who the 1 and 2 are. And I don't know that they'll announce if they're going to use more than 2, though.
I hope they do. I hope they go all the way to 8.
Yeah, because I think they have enough to go off into 8, but I don't know. some of these look crazy. I'm super surprised. What's the other weight class you guys said you wanted to go over?
I'm thinking it'll be very possible. Going back to that, I think it'll be very possible they go C-8. Now they're actually placing top 8. You know,
Yeah.
So and medaling. So it'd be wise. And now that the brackets would be bigger, so
yeah.
They'd be doing it.
Let's say this.
They'd be doing the kids a disservice if they don't.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, and now let me ask you this, okay? Before we move on to the next weight class, I think we all kind of agree that Aaliyah Rollins at 8 is probably the most inaccurate of the bunch. Would you say? Would we all agree on that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Well, if it was up to you, where do you think she should go? Camino, where do you think?
Honestly, I mean, I would like to see some of their, like just their track record and stuff like that. But honestly, from what I've seen her at tournaments, easily top 5.
So at 5?
Yeah.
Above Alexis Medina, Savannah Kidu, and Teresa Serrano? Still behind Vega from Escalion, and obviously she'd be behind Samantha just because of the head-to-head. Danielle Garcia's Head and Shoulders, and Jennifer Soto.
Well, I think Vega and Martinez have a really similar resume. I've seen her in the semis of a few tournaments, but I've seen her lose a couple and win a couple.
Yeah.
Just from looking at results, I don't know because I'm not up there, but
yeah.
I think definitely like right below Martinez. Wherever you throw Martinez, she's got to be right there. It's like they could wrestle 5 times and they're gonna get 5 different results.
Okay. So, okay. Bowers, where would you put Aaliyah Rollins? If that's what we agree is the most egregious.
I would say 5.
5. Okay. Josh, 5?
Yeah, 4 or 5. Or 5.
I mean, and you guys can move the top. You guys can move the top if you wanted to. If you think Danielle Garcia should be the 1, then do you think Jennifer Soto was the 2?
I definitely think that. I definitely think that's what it should be. But as long as 1 and 2, 2 and 1, top 8, those won't really matter.
Okay. Okay. So then, Medeiros, James, you think the same? You think around that 5 is where she should be?
I feel like she should be behind Samantha because of head-to-head. I wouldn't mind getting a rematch. I think that would be an accurate spot.
Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Now, second weight class, fellas. What do we agree on that one?
Tally up the shots.
Let's see here.
21s.
21s? I think 21s is pretty...
I think we had like 7 we were trying to decide on, and we narrowed it down to these 2.
Okay, so 121. Okay, Ashley Venegas from Mount Whitney, Melanie Mendoza from Selma, Adriana Lopez from Upper Lake, Madison Fonseca at 4, Evelyn Calhoun from Menlo Atherton 5, Katie Gomez at 6, Samantha Barragon from Hemet 7, Araya Barragon from Imperial at 8.
Who's number 2, Rick? Who's number 2?
That would be Melanie Mendoza.
Selma?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
She's not Katie Gomez caliber, but
well, they've wrestled before preseason.
How'd that go down?
Really lopsided.
With
Katie winning.
Didn't Katie check her or something like that?
Ouch.
Yeah, I mean, you can't give somebody that's undefeated and I'm not talking like 3-0. I'm talking like 38-0, 30-0, something like that. Yeah, she's wrestled a full season of a lot of finals matches and gone undefeated. You can't put them that low. I'm sorry.
So the Menlo Atherton girl what weight was she at your tournament, Jimmy?
20. She was Was she 21s, 26s?
I think that's the girl we
I got-
wrestled in the finals.
Yeah,
Katie
I
beat
think
her.
so. Again, pretty one-sided.
What did they have her at?
I think
Yeah.
that girl was 5 or
At 5 and Katie at 6.
so. Yeah, we had a head-to-head on that one, but I think that.
But we're not even in the same ballpark. We're like talking 5'6". I'm thinking 1 or 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
Katie, I mean, Ashley Venegas is tough. I mean, can't argue that. She's tough.
Yeah.
She proved herself last year.
So,
So,
and the Katie beat in the
No, that's the one she wrestled against Gracie.
so,
you mean Aleda?
I'll leave that. Yeah. So,
No.
no, she was at because she was at Gracie.
Yeah, she was wrestling Gracie
Yeah.
in the
Okay.
finals.
So, so I would still give Ashley the 1 just because she's got
Returning
the resume of the
finalist.
way, yeah. So I would still do that because there's no head to head. But Katie at 2 at least I think sounds solid. You know, I could be wrong, but Katie, you know, you watch Katie wrestle and she starts out kind of slow and you're like, well, okay, let's see what this is about. And then you just turn your back and look back a couple seconds later and all of a sudden it's getting away
over.
from somebody. Yeah. And once she finds her rhythm, it's really, really hard to stop. You better pull that old Clovis timeout.
Yeah,
You know,
the inhaler. You need the inhaler.
Yeah.
one? Like,
dude.
I mean, I can't argue against Katie, but I mean, you know, I think since, I mean, you know, you guys said Melanie and her met up preseason, but I mean, you know, if they're going off, you know, some type of criteria, I mean, does she meet that criteria to be up there now? I'm not saying she deserves the 6. I strongly believe that she deserves to be up higher for sure. But, you know, criteria wise, you know, I would like to know what the criteria is and then, you know, decide from there. But
could
you know what
could
I
we
mean?
agree that she should at minimum be 3? Like, who's 3?
Easy 3.
Adriana Lopez, who I think should be 2nd or 1st. She got 3rd at that weight last year,
Right.
Disrespectful.
and I don't think she's lost at all.
So, okay. I just got a text message that they're dropping they're dropping them right now. So we may as well talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. So, what other weight class do you guys want to discuss?
60s.
Yeah. Let's
60.
go 60.
Should I pull them up so everybody can see them while we're talking?
Sure.
Yeah.
If you want. Better than our
I mean,
faces.
if they're gonna drop them, why not just go ahead and join in, right? That's what I think. So
Well, what we'll do is you share your 2 results. I'll share my 2. Medeiros will share his 2. And then we're at 14 weight
Yeah.
classes.
Yeah, we're good. Okay, sounds good to me. Okay, so Gmail it up. Let's see here. Here we go.
You want me to? We don't need to put them up. You want to just read them? I kind of know the top 2.
Okay, so we'll go 101s. We're going Chelsea Rodriguez.
Okay, we're going to go start at 101s.
Okay. Crisel Rodriguez from Buchanan at 1. Lizette Rodriguez from James Logan 2. Sophia Martinez at number 3. Michaela Guevara from Amador Valley at 4. Haley Ward at number 5. Melissa Lee from Fremont at 6. Jacqueline Hernandez from Frontier at 7. And Chelsea Mendoza at 8.
Didn't Martinez beat Lizette at Queen of the Hill in the semis? Or am I?
Yep.
Did they re-wrestle later?
I
Different
thought-
head-to-head?
They were
I
different
thought-
weights. They were different weights. Martinez was
she
at 106.
Yeah.
I got my daughter saying they were at different weights in the background.
Dad. See here. Okay. So, how do you guys feel about
Thank
that?
you.
I think the number 1 is an obvious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From then on, it's just kind of like, all right.
I don't think there's any
Formalities.
major controversies there.
No, not at all. Okay. Let's see here. Shoot. Okay. You want to go over one,
106?
Josh, or you want me to just go over the 106?
Go. It's easier if you just go over them.
Okay.
And I can.
Adriana Turner from Davis, Leah Gaitan Gaitlan. I don't know. I think they spelled that wrong. Ukaipa, 2. Justine Barreto at 3. Carmen Perez at 4. Genesis Quarte at 5. Cassidy Doe at 6. Greta Gustafson at 7. And Artemisa Matera from Albany at 8. So
I'm. Who's the Southern section's number 1 at 106?
Gaitan.
Not Doe.
Gaitan.
And who's 2?
He's the 2, yes.
Who's 2?
That's Gaitan, number 2. Oh, what are you talking about? The number 2 for what? The state or for the section?
Southern section.
Southern section? That would be Doe, no? Oh, yeah, no, Walnut, Burrito. Burrito.
Oh, Brado. Okay. And where's Brado in there?
3.
Okay.
So, you think
I
that's
don't know
good?
that Doe. I don't know that Doe should be that high, but
That high.
At 6? Or Burrito?
no, I don't know that Cassidy should be that high. I know she placed last year, 8, I believe, but
She's only at 6. They have her at Western. Isn't she at Gabrielino?
yeah, she's at Gabrielino.
That's all. So, I don't know. You know, I'm a Leah Gaitan fan, so I'm like, yeah, that's a good spot for her. That girl's a stud. So, we'll see how that goes. All right. 111. Since you guys aren't talking about that one, we talked about 111. 116. You guys tell me which one of these seems out of place. Like, I like that we're done with Bowers' girl's weight, so he bounces.
No, he'll get back on at 70.
That's if he's allowed to, son. Anyhow, Ulisa or Elisa Uriah from Lincoln Stockton, Jenna Bassett at number 2, Alicia Navarez from Arroyo at 3, Monica Garcia at 4,
Okay, let's keep going.
Destiny Lopez from Folsom at 5, Heaven Jerez at 6, Jenna Hartman at 7, Charlotte Kamoshian at the 8. Okay. I really got to take a deep breath here. Monica Garcia at 4 and Jenna Bassett at 2? Are you out of your mind? At what in... And like I said, this isn't knocking a kid, but to me, you're knocking a kid if you just ignore someone like Monica Garcia and what she's done this year and her abilities in the past. I don't think Jenna Garcia is the 2. And is anybody with me on this?
No, I think I don't know who the one girl is, but I think Monica is the one in my head who I'm thinking of, that weight class who could win it. And I think Charlotte should be a lot higher too. Now I understand she's had quite a few defaults, in different scenarios. So I don't know if they're taking those as losses, not wrestling.
They shouldn't,
I don't know,
because it's never been part of the criteria before.
I'm just saying. I just think in my head she's gonna finish higher than 8 for sure.
She will.
Hey! Qualify first, son. Okay, last year she was a shoo-in at the top, and I was so surprised to hear that she didn't qualify.
Well, they got 19 qualifiers now in Central Section,
weight class
so I think they're
good.
I think
they're safe. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I agree though. I'm just playing around, but Charlotte, yes, I think Charlotte's higher than that. Yeah, I don't know.
Has Bassett, did she win Napa or something? Is that why she's so high? Or
I don't think so. Not at that weight class, because it was Garcia that won it in Napa.
Yeah.
So you need to show me. Someone needs to explain how that.
I think Garcia won it at the weight above.
At 21.
And Charlotte won it at, or either Charlotte, they weren't at the same weight. Garcia beat Charlotte.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was about to say Charlotte didn't win it this year.
So, yeah, I don't know. That's the most egregious one out of to me. I think Alicia Navarez is right around where she should be. So, Yeah, Charlotte needs to be up higher. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting way to go. All right, we did 21s already. 26s. 26s. We got Kelly Escamilla from Cal, Mia Olmos from Abraham Lincoln at 2, Emily Say from Oak Ridge at 3, Diana Gutierrez Hurd from Armillo at 4, Natalia Uribas from Albany at 5, Naya Gaines from Bear Creek at 6, Cindy Zapata at 7, and Cindy Palayo from East Bakersfield at 8. Anybody there? Anybody missing? Anybody whatever?
I don't know. Emily Say, I don't know what she's won and what she hasn't, but I remember her at nationals. I mean, she's legit. Like
She's
I don't know
a
if she's
cadet national champ, is she not?
right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I didn't. I mean,
She didn't wrestle
I don't know if
last
she
few
should
years.
be. Yeah, I don't know if she just had a couple bad early in the season tournaments, and that's why she's 3 or something. But she's good.
Well, I know Kelly Escamilla is also a cadet national champ from Oklahoma City last year. So maybe that's why she's the one, but that's not an in-season tournament either. Maybe she placed higher than her. I don't know. So I don't think Cindy Zapata has placed, has she? I don't think so.
Like 2 years ago, maybe, or
Yeah. So
Where's Cepeda from?
Palm Springs.
Oh,
So
no, I haven't seen her.
131. Cheyenne Bowman, Mary Lopez. I would like to see that final. I'm not too upset about that. I think that's actually a good 1-2 right there. Anna Smith, Solana Matala from Temecula Valley, Tiara Jimerson from Northview at 5, Athena Walden, the 6 from Oak Hills, the 7, Bonisha Pruitt from Lincoln, and then Raquel Mesquita from Santa Teresa. I think Temecula dropped down, right? Anna Smith, I don't think, was at Corona. Tiara Jimerson. How is she the 5? Who is she? Did she beat Athena Walden at the regional or something? Because Walden's been ranked higher. Let me see here. Which one would that have been? That would have been what? Not the northern. Not the southern. Is this it? No, that's the west. Hang on. I'm trying to pull it up real quick to see if she beat her. Selena, here we go. So 131. 16. Okay. Okay. Nope, they didn't meet up there. So yeah, so I'm a little bit curious about that one. Because Jimerson took second to Bowman. So I don't understand why she's ranked higher than Walden. Walden has been the higher ranked girl in the southern section. Temecula Valley, Cajon. Yeah, I don't know. Anyhow, interesting there. Anybody got anything? But you're also talkative today. Let's see here. 137, Anya Drury, Dahlia Garibay, Falia Martinez, Joanna Kui, Sophie Muse, Annie Hua, Lauren McDonald, and Taya Basped from McNair. I think it's pretty clear. I think Drury's a pretty clear favorite there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's anybody really there. 143. This one's an interesting one. What happened?
Who's the girl from Alisa Miguel that was in the finals against Drury? Is she on there?
No, she's not.
She's tough. Like ran through everybody until she got to Drury. I know it's just a regional qualifier, but that girl has some credentials, doesn't she?
That's just a qualifier in the past. I don't think it has too much though.
Okay.
So, unless she's placed or anything like that. Gianna Anaya from San Fernando was the 1. Francesca Laposti from Albany at 2. Lily Freitas from Pittman, 3. Michaela Contreras from El Camino 4. Juliana Brisiello. I don't know. I'm a terrible reader. Beaumont. Brisiello. Brisiello, yeah. From Beaumont. Sierra Rivera from Victor Valley, sorry. Tiffany Calderon from Birmingham at 7. Gracie Goldsmith Ding from Argonaut at 8. How do you guys feel about that? You got Freitas.
Frida should be 2, to be honest. I seen Lopresti wrestle. We've wrestled Lopresti. She's tough, but not over Freitas easy. You know what I mean?
It's hard because they're both state placers. They had a 1-point match, Gianna and Lopresti did last year in the consolation semis. So those two are pretty close, but it's hard. You go up against that freshman thing where freshman didn't place in state, but she's undefeated and beat everybody good. They put Soto 1, but not Freitas.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's hard.
Yeah, that's kind
Maybe just Freitas didn't beat the right people, I guess.
Yeah, they were different weights.
It wasn't like she wasn't trying. She went to every tournament. She was traveling the state this year.
Yeah.
I just feel like she got hit for nothing.
She should have bumped up, I guess.
Yeah, or something. I don't know.
Honestly.
Then they would have said, "Oh, not at the weight."
Right?
Yeah. I mean, you got to give Anaya the nod for being the returner, but she get first or second last year?
Third.
Oh, third. That was close. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, is she undefeated this year besides?
Oh, she got a hard loss to Jersey.
Well, yeah, that's it. I think
that was up 2 weight classes or
one.
Okay. Yeah, there's only one part. Okay, here we go. I think this next weight class, people just bailed on it because I met Elor 1, Maddie Konopka. Did you ever get out how to spell that or how to pronounce that, Josh? From her?
I think it's Konopka, but
Konopka. Okay. Alyssa Arana from San Fernando 3. Lauren Camp number 4. I know there's a head-to-head there for 3 and 4. Tiki Jaime from San Dimas at 5. Beyonce Garcia at 6. Shireen, and I know there's a head-to-head there between the 5 and the 6. Sharina Donis from South Bakersfield at 7. Alana Felix from Everett Alvarez at 8. That is Ahmet Elor's world. It doesn't matter what anybody else says. That is what it is.
Everyone's wrestling for second there.
Yeah.
Where's Jersey at? Why is she not in that weight class?
Here we go, son. Funny you should ask that. Jimmy, would you like to break the news to the world about where is Jersey Estrada? She's not at 43s.
No.
Not at 50s.
She's not at 37s either.
Didn't cut down for that.
No, she's at 160. Yeah, she just doesn't want to cut weight.
There she. Katya Osteen at 1. Jersey Estrada at 2. Yelena Makoyed from Bella Vista at 3. Ariana Piera from Newland Memorial 4. Shamira Cooper from somewhere in Southern Section. Abby Erickson from Menlo Atherton at 6. Tia Barfield from Bishop at 7. Alexa Garcia from Sierra at 8.
Hey, who was that Newark girl?
That would be Ariana Pereira.
Oh, Pereira. Yeah, her brother was runner-up in state twice.
She's tough, dude.
Yeah, she's good.
Yeah,
she's on Fargo team.
She's what?
She's on the Fargo team. She's good.
Oh. Yeah.
So who do you guys got? Okay, let's not sugarcoat this. Okay, don't be bitches about it. Okay, you got to pick one.
Cat.
You got to pick one.
Cat.
Ooh, it's Cat's world, huh?
Yeah. I'm taking Jersey.
Woo! 1-1, Jimmy. You are the tiebreaker.
I don't know. I'll flip a coin. I think it's gonna be close.
Yeah, he's got to go for it. I like the fact that he didn't just go Team Homer, like we know Bowers would have. He'd be like, Bowers, Jesus, or Danielle Garcia. Danielle Garcia by 8. You guys don't understand the work ethic that she shows. She came to us for a reason.
But as far as let's just look pure rankings, right? Like, so you have a returning state champ at what weight? With
160.
Jersey.
Oh, no, Jersey? Oh, 150 and 137.
Okay,
31.
Returning state champ last year from 150. Katya returning state champ at 160, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Jersey wrestled girls this year. Katya wrestled no girls this year, right? Has she wrestled girls before a qualifier?
Negative. Not
Nope.
too sure.
I mean, if she was out there wrestling a bunch of girls tournaments and winning them all, then I could say, okay, she went out there. You know, Jersey had her sit out period. You know, and as soon as she got in, she came and wrestled girls. So
Yeah.
I know it's tough to have 160-pound girls that can give, you know, somebody like Katya or Jersey competition. But I mean,
Those two
you know,
are the
you
only two who can give each other any competition.
Yeah.
Just to be honest, no disrespect to anybody, but when you have two national champs, you know, in one weight class, just not a lot of people are going to touch that.
Yeah.
So
then you call up Medeiros and say, "Where's Jersey going to be? We want to wrestle."
no, people don't do that nowadays. They take disrespect, they protect, they do all these other things, and it's like you just don't get those anymore. And plus, Katya can go in that room anytime and work
If
out.
the
with them. Jimmy's
Chaminade
always
coach, if the Chaminade coach would have brought her to Esperanza, they could have had a super match after the finals at Esperanza. I'm just saying.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, Katya doesn't have a super pro girls situation at Chaminade. So she just got to do what she got to do. But
Corona has a perfect girl.
just so you know, Corona's
Very
not
pro
that
girls.
far from Simi Valley. Okay? I
Just
drive
a train ride and a couple freeways.
it. Tell you what, I'll do my best to learn how to fly. And I'll just fly you into Burbank every day and your mom picks you up. Let's see here.
I thought Jimmy got kicked off. I guess he's still here.
Let's see. Adelina Para at 170 is the number one. Liliana Vergara from Gregory at 2. Aliyah Obushi from Arroyo at 3. Amara Devricks at 4. Oh, there's Jimmy. America Lopez at 5. Baona Duncan from Clovis at 6. Sophia Rivera from Mayfair at 7. And Sophie Garcia from La Cañada at 8.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna call it now. Duncan from Clovis is gonna place higher than that, I think.
Then 6.
Really?
Yeah.
Higher than 6?
Oh,
Can she
yeah.
take out Devricks? Can she fight the head and arm off?
Hey, I put money on that.
Really? Woo!
Yeah.
Camino throwing it down.
Hey, she's undefeated this year, as Bauer would say. Undefeated. She should be way higher than
Listen,
what she's ranked.
my girl hasn't spent
Duncan-
more than 2 minutes on the mat in any single match. That should automatically
Yeah, but-
put her in the finals.
When Duncan's only loss has come from Jersey Estrada, I mean, I don't think that's I don't think
Shake a
she
stick at that, huh?
has too much against her. You know what I mean? I don't know.
How bad was it?
I think they kept it kind of close, to be honest. You know, they didn't. I talked to Duncan myself, and she was like, you know, she was tough. But I lost in the end. I was like bad. And she's like, nah, it was close. I was like,
It was
she was a
within
good kid,
6.
dude. Huh?
It was within 6, huh, Jimmy?
I wasn't there. I don't know.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't know anybody in that race.
Where was
All
that
right.
at? Was that at Bonita? Or?
No,
No, she didn't
I
wrestle at
think-
Bonita.
Nah. Had to be up north. When they were up north somewhere.
I think it was at one of the tournaments at Hollister, I think.
Must have
Okay,
been
here we go.
Preseason.
Low Shade Akanola,
Mm,
189. Madeline Navarro, El Camino. From San Diego section. I hadn't seen her anywhere.
Nope.
Jasmine Clark from Kellysville at 3. Christina Wilson from Oroville at 4. Elizabeth Salapaga at number 5. Lauren Morales from Etowanda at 6. Joanna Hendricks from Beaumont at 7. Angela Bonosro from Monroe at 8. Ooh. What do you think, fellas?
I mean, I got my own horse in that race, like not in that race, but trying to fight for that. And we've lost a few of those girls, and I could see why some of them are that high.
Uh-huh.
But come down to it at state, I don't know if all of them are going to perform as they're seated, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Angela's kind of low for
Yeah,
eight seems low, but I
she
know
lost to the Beaumont girl.
Salapaga and the Beaumont girl, or
Yeah, she lost to Salapaga and the Beaumont girl.
she had a tough Corona tournament.
I think she's like 1-1 with the Beaumont girl, or she's like wrestled her a few times.
Yeah. 235, Tabby Heidelberg, Christina Santoyo, Monroe, Sierra Adams Gregory, formerly of Lakewood, formerly of Milliken, now at Lakewood. Tagaval Valifali from Pacheco, Lillian McCoy from Casa Grande, Sierra Boyd from San Dimas, Cassidy Curtis from Tokay, Maya Franco from Santa Ana. Anything you guys got?
Now Sierra hasn't wrestled Monroe this year, huh? That could be
No.
an interesting match.
Yeah, because I know Bonostro beats her, but I don't know that. Well, I think they wrestled once, and I think that she beat her. She's gonna beat her. So, yeah, Cena's interesting because she'll chin whip you as a heavyweight. Interesting. It's kind of interesting to see that. But all right, fellas. Anything else? You guys good at this? I think it's gonna change. I don't think these are gonna stay. To be honest with you, qualifiers this weekend. I think that's gonna change. I don't think that's final. In my opinion.
Yeah.
You guys.
It kind of sucks that a lot of those are down, not in the southern section, but in Southern California. Because then I don't know. I feel like like us central section people miss out on those opportunities. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, it's going to be better next year because you have to stay more local next year.
Yeah, more parity because you guys will be stuck with being local. So, alrighty, fellas. That's all I got for tonight. I'm sure everybody's tired of hearing us talk boring nonsense about this, but after this week's qualifiers, we'll talk to you guys on Sunday. I want to hear about LA from Jimmy and the Central from Canelo. Then Josh and I will be at the Southern. And we still need to find some people from North. We're trying. They evidently don't want to be any part of us, so we should just make up things then.
I'll reach out to some people in the North. Those are my people.
Try to get some.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
In the North.
Yeah. Well, find out whoever curates the James Medeiros fan club public library. See if they want to come on. Yeah,
I'm from the Bay. That's right. I'm from. So.
And Mario's such a bitch. He talks all of this stuff about this person shouldn't be this, and then he doesn't want to get on. So whatever.
He's like, I'm not getting on, bro. No, I'm not getting on. Oh, you little bitch. He is a bitch. Josh is 100% right. So you should just make him wear a dress when he's at state.
Dad, I don't want to be involved.
But I have an opinion on everything. I don't want to share it.
It's all right. He'll just make a comment and delete it anyway. It's okay.
Yeah, he can't delete the podcast. That's why he won't come on. He'll get a good conversation going and try to delete it. So, but alrighty, fellas. That's it for tonight. You guys have a good night.
All right.
Night.
Bye, everybody.
Yep.